Yes, class, good morning. Today topic your problem solving exercise subset exercise number 1.3. Question number first completed in the last lecture. Today I am taking question number third. Question number third here. Set a given year which is the following statement are incorrect. Or here two type statement subset and belongs. Yes. What is the chemistry of this subset and belongs? Suppose your example here, suppose 1 and 2 element. A short exam, taking the short exam before solving this question. Suppose a element having 1 and 2 elements. So how to represent a belong, how to represent in the subset? Suppose 1 is belongs, 1 and 2 is belongs A. Element A is belongs set A, element 2 is belongs set A. This is represent the belongs. When you represent with the belongs, then we don't use the bracket, curly bracket sign. Second things, suppose you are writing here subset sign, then you will using your A subset A and B2 subset B. When you using the subset sign here, then using the curly bracket, this is all are your correct. Suppose you are using in this way, the elements use your element belongs to A. This is the wrong. Element when I using the belongs and don't use the curly bracket. According this way you solve in these questions. Yes, start the question here. First things. Here symbol here subset symbol. The 3, 4 and 3, 4 already are having the one elements. 3, 4. So this is represent the elements. It means this is answer is incorrect. This answer is incorrect. Why is incorrect? Because you are writing the subset sign and you are only using the element. So how to correct here? This will be correct form. This form is the correct. Because you are using the double curly bracket. This is the only using in the element here. Element. Then this is represent only the belong sign. That means this is the incorrect or this form is the correct. Because in this symbol having the belong sign, that this form is correct. Because this form is incorrect because this is using the one curly bracket. If you write this number in this form, then will be the correct. Double curly bracket. When you using the double curly bracket here, because one curly bracket already in the elements, then you will using one more curly bracket, then you making your subset. This is correct form. Next point. 1 belongs A. 1 is belongs A. This is correct form. This is correct. 1 is subset A. This is incorrect. Why is incorrect? Why is incorrect here? Because when you write here 1 in subset A, then it correct. When you write using here the subset sign, then using the curly bracket, then you subset sign using curly bracket, then it will be correct. You using here subset sign without curly bracket, it means this is incorrect. Again 1, 2, 5, 1, 2 and 5 are using here subset sign curly bracket, this is correct. Next 1, 2, 5 belong sign here are using curly bracket also. Belong sign and curly bracket both using here, so then this is incorrect form. Why? Because here belong sign always using here in this way. Suppose I have write 1, 2, 5 belongs to A, then it will be correct. Then it will be correct. Suppose you write in this form 1, 2, 5 belongs. When you write belongs here, then remove the curly bracket. When you write the belong sign, then remove the curly bracket, then it will be correct. Next 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. अब look here, 3 is the 1 2 is a separate, and third is not, third is a separate form here. Third is the inside of the curly bracket. This is the incorrect formation. 5 belongs A, and 5 is subset of this, from property of the subset. 5 is the subset of the every set. This is the correct. Or 5 here, not any element here 5. Suppose here any element here, then you can write here subset. Suppose 5 is not element here, then don't use the bracket here, means this is the incorrect. Because 5 is the null set, and nulls represent value of the 5, already value of the 5 is the null set in this form. Means this is the already the curly bracket. So don't use a curly bracket because 5 is not any member here. 5 is the subset. 5 is the subset here. 5 is not element here. Then 5 is subset of A. You will write this is the correct form. And when you try using the curly bracket here, then this is the incorrect form. This is the correct value of the 5 is the null set. Then this is the this is your answer, which is correct, which is incorrect, why is correct. This is one more time here. 3 4 here right as a element. 3 4 here right here already element. 3 and 4. This is the one element. It means this is the belongs to A. This is the correct form. What is the correct form? This is the correct form. When you write this belongs form, belongs to a subset of A, then you will using the double curly bracket. Then it will be correct. When you write subset form, then using double curly bracket, because one curly bracket already here putting. Then this is the form of the element. This is the form of the element. This is not belong subset form. Subset form you are correct this form. Yes, note down. Then next question. Yes, student. Next question. I am taking question number 4. This is the important questions here. Okay, write down all subset of the following sets. How to make subset from a set? Yes. Now look here. First solution. First part. This is your first set. I am taking the first, how many number of the element of in this set is 1. Number of subset. First you write the number of subsets equal to 2 exponent n or 2. How many element here? 1 is equal to 2. The number of subset of this set is equal to 2. The subsets are subset. First we will make the 5. And second your 8. First 5 is the subset of every set. First set 5 and second your same element here. Second part. First you write how many number of subsets. Two exponent and 2 exponent n. And how many elements here? 2 elements. So then 2 elements is 2 exponent 2. This is equal to 4. The subsets. First subset your 5, because 5 is the subset of every set. Second A element, first element, second B element, 5 subset of every element, second first, third element here B, and last here itself. The total count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4 is complete. Third part. Set here 1, 2, 3. The number of subsets equal to 2 exponent n. Or how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3. Count here 2 exponent 3 is equal to 8. The subsets first set subset here 5, second 1, 2 and 3. First 5 is the subset of every set, then you write the single element 1 2 3 4 completed, then make the double 1 2, next 1 2 3, and next 1 3. First we make your single element subset 1 2 3. This is a single element subsets. Then you make the double element subset 1 2 2 3 1 3, and then you write in last in complete 1 2 3. This is your answer. This is your answer. This is your answer. Means total count here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The total subset here 8 completed. So how to make it? First, suppose here 2, then first you make one single element subset, then you make last in double. Here 3 element, first you make the single, then you make the double, and in last in triple. So in this way you make the subsets. Yes, very simple thing. Then note down the next question. Yes class, next question I am taking question number 6. Same exercise. Write the following as intervals. You know intervals: open intervals, close intervals, left half open intervals, right half open intervals. 4 types intervals. Then using here, and this is a very simple questions on number line and inequalities. How to represent this? This is already clear. Yes, note down. Solution part here. Here x colon x belongs are. X colon belongs are all real numbers, and here they look here you. This is the open interval or this is the closed interval. So you write in this answer here in this form. What is the answer here? Interval here -4 and 6. Or 6 are using your closed interval, then this using the closed. Or this is using the open, then you write the open. Very simple things. Here open interval, the symbol of simple bracket. Here closed interval, then using here this square bracket. Same things here. Here both closed interval, that means 3 and 4 both. 3 and 4 both are using the closed interval because both having the equal sign here, then closed interval. Same things here. Here using both open interval. Both open interval means then simple bracket -12 to -10. Because you are not using the equal sign here, then both having the simple bracket. And next question here, this is the closed interval and this is the open interval. That means 0 is closed interval and 7 is open interval. So this is the solution of this inequalities intervals. How to closed interval means using the end points, or open means end points will be not using. End points will be not using. This is called the open interval. When you are using the end points, then are you called the closed interval. Yes, note down. And then next question. Yes class, next question I am taking here. Question number 7. Write the following intervals in the set builder form. Opposite of question number 6. Question number 6 you are converting the interval form, or here question number 7 converting interval form into set builder form. Opposite of question number 6. Yes, now look here. What is the solution of this? This is both sides are open interval. Then using only less than sign. Then you write here x such that x belongs to R. X such that x belongs to R means all real number. And what is the limit here? X -3 less than x less than 0. This is your solution. Both here open interval, then are -3 and 0. Next, x such that x belongs to R, our limit here 6 less than equal to x less than equal to 12. Here using the both here closed interval, then using the equal sign here both. Equal sign here both. And next here open, here closed. Then how to write this? X belongs to R 6 less than x less than equal to 12, because here close interval, left half open interval. This is called the left half open interval. That means this is open, this is the closed. Same things here. X such that x belongs to R, and there minus 23 using close interval here, because here close interval x and less than here equal 5. This is the open interval. This is the open interval, this is the closed interval. This is called the right half open interval. This is called the left half open interval. This is called the closed interval. This is called the open interval. These very simple things. Note down, then next questions. Yes, students, next topic you are Venn diagrams. Venn diagram means when we a set, one set, two set, three set, more than one set, more than two set, represent by the pictograms, means represent with help of the diagrams, is called the Venn diagrams. Now look here, a relationship among the set of the perspective we represent them pictorially by means by diagram called Venn diagram. Means is the definition of the Venn diagrams. When we use the diagrams, when we subtract two sets, addition of two sets, intersection of two sets, in this operation we are using in the sets, then we are using the Venn diagram. Venn diagram is the very short tricks to solve of the sets. Very short tricks to solve of the sets. So yes, for example here, suppose here I am taking here 1, 2, 3 and 4, and B set I am taking here 2, 4, 6 and 8, and C set I am taking here 12 more than 4 and 5, 4 and 6, 4 and 5. Now look here, three sets are here, A, B, C, C, D. How to represent in the Venn diagrams? First you make a rectangular box in this way. First you make a set here. First you look this any element common here, 2 and 4, 2, 4 and 4. That means fourth element here common. First you draw this set A, this is you draw this set B, and this is you draw this set C. Means set A, set B and set C. Elements of the set A 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 you write the always common. 4 you write the common. Set A, set B and set C. This is your Venn diagrams. So set A, set B and set C. 4 you are common, because 4 is the every element 4, 4, 4. You write in center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 and 2 here also. So you to write here 2, 3 and 4 here. Set A element complete 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 is the common. 2 is the common here both. Right? This is the intersection part of A and B. And 4 is the common every element A, B, C. Then you write here 4. Next element of B 2 already write here, 4 already write, 6, 8. This is the 6 and 8. And what is the element left here? 4 and 5. 4 is already here. Then you write here 5. This is the segregation of this element of the A, B, C on Venn diagrams. 4 is the common element of 4 all. 2 is the common element of the A and B. And rest I am writing the separate 1, 3, 6, 8 and 5. But this is the Venn diagrams. They are using in the this is the intersection part. This is the union part. And this is the separate elements. 4 is the intersections of every sets. Or 2 is the intersection of set A and B, or 1 3 is a separate element, 6 8 is a separate element, and 5 is the separate elements. This is the Venn diagram of the set ABC. Yes, note down. Then next. Yes, students. Next topic: union of the sets. This is first topic of the operation of the sets. This is the first topic of operation of the set. Union of sets. Union means sum, addition of the sets. Suppose you have 2 sets given, or 3 sets given, or 4 sets given. Then you are adding these sets. So how to add this? Means element of, suppose you are having the 2 elements, 2 sets. Sorry. Suppose set A having 1 2 3 and set B having 2 5 6. Here 2 sets A and B are you want union of the set, means addition of the 2 sets here. How to add here? Then you will add here means all elements of the set A and all element of this set B. We will write the one set, and second things, those elements are common, then we will write the 1 times. Now look here element 2, here element 2, then we will write the 1 times. So what is the union of the 1 2 3 5 and 6? This is your A union B. Means element A 1 here, 2 here common, then 1 times. You will write the 1 times. 3 here 1 times, 5 here 1 times, 6 here 1 times. So this is called the A union B. This is symbol of the union. Union means addition. Union means addition. This is a symbol of the addition of the 2 sets. Means set A and set B addition means A union B. Then what is the process of union here? You will write every element of the sets, but those elements are common in the sets. Then you will write only once times only. Then you will write only 1. Here already write here common element being taken only once. This symbol of union, this is read as the union, A union. How to read A union B? This is you will read the A union B. So this is the example of this. If no any problem here, union means simple meaning of the union means addition of the sets. Very simple thing. Now next point. Yes class, next point here, properties of the operation of union. When you using the union of the sets, so then what property of here? So suppose here A union B equal to B union E. This is the commutative law. Commutative law means suppose here A plus B then equal to B plus A. Same thing here. A union B equal to B union A. This is called the commutative law. Second property here, associative property. A, this property here, commutative. Now associative property depend on the 3 integers. The same here 3 sets. Associative property depend the 3 integers. The same here 3 sets using. Then associative property A plus B plus C. Suppose equal to A plus B plus C. This is equal. This is the 3 integers. Same things here 3 sets. A plus B plus C. This is A union B union C. This is your equal A union B union C. This is your associative property. This is the this property using in the integers, and this property also using in the sets. So both are the associative property. Both are associative property. These are using in the as integers, and these are using in the as a set form. Next, A union 5. You know the 5 is the null set. A null set. A union 5 equal to A. Same things. 1 is the multiple of the every number. Here in set form, 5 is the subset of every set. Same thing here. 1 is the multiple of the every number in the number system. But here, set theory, 5 is the subset of every set. So when you add 5 in any set, then you get in same set. Suppose you are adding in the 5, A union 5, then you get in the 8. Suppose you are B union 5, then you get the B. That means same things here. Phi is the subset of every set, then you will obtain the same set. This is called the law of the identity elements. Law of identity elements. Same things here. When you multiply, suppose 2 into 1, then you get the 2. 3 into 1, then you get the 3. The same things here. Next, A union A. When you find the same elements union, then you get this same element. Means A union B, A union A, then you get the A. B union B, then you get the B. Means same set having the union, you get the same set. Next and last, universal. This is the universal. This is the capital big size. This is the universal set. Or this is the symbol of the union. This is the small size. This is the universal set. This is the union. This is set A. When you add any set in universal set, when you add addition in universal set, any set, then you get the universal set. The law of the universal. That means any set you are adding in the universal set, then you get the universal set. Means suppose you are adding your universal set union A, union B, union C, then you get always the universal set. You are adding 1 more 3 4, this is not matter, but the result will be called the universal set. This is very simple. This is the properties of the operation of sets. Means when you addition in the null set, addition in the universal set, and addition in the self. So what is the result here? The result, when you add in the universal set, the result is universal. When you add in the same set, then you get the same. When you add in the 5, then you get the same set. So this is local law of the identity elements. This is the associative, this is the commutative. The very simple things you note down and then next.